morning, everyone. It's Kathy with Plan Happy With Me. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to spend with me. We're going to be working in my twin loop that I use as a journal, and we're going to accept the challenge from A to Z planner themes titled Candy Cane Cuties for the week of 12/12. I have a student who turns 21, a past student who turns 21 that day. Anyways, moving on. We're going to be using a multitude of things. This is Live, Love Posh, Mojo Jojo's summer boxes. The teal in there is perfect. And then the winter boxes has a really good red that matches. I also thought of this generic washi tape, and we could redate with the teal over the top. So just to repeat that whole color scheme. Not totally candy canes, but it's the red and white stripe vibe of candy canes. And I bought a bunch of Christmas stickers and didn't use them last year. And so my goal this year is to make sure they get used. So on that note, we're going to get started. In a twin loop, one of the challenges is that you cannot take the pages out. You have to be able to work and write in the pages. And Live, Love, Posh's stickers don't really like the guides, so I have to use wax paper. So the first thing I want to do is I want to see if I like the washi at the top and the numbers up there. I'm really hoping I do, because I'm hoping to get rid of these. These are what come with an undated planner, and I have several sheets. And I just like to get things used up and done and out of the way. Okay, so that's a little bigger than I thought it was, but that's okay. And I don't think I'm gonna go all the way across, because then I have to find a December. So I think we're just gonna stop. We'll go a little long so we have some for tearing. And then let's see, what are the dates? I need the 12th and forward. 12 and forward. Maybe if I can get it off. I might. These are small enough that you can probably, yeah, and then I don't have days of the week, do I? I don't know. I kind of like that. So I'm just going to leave that there for now rather than take them all off and then change my mind. So we're going to do that. Now this is my journal, so I can't put a bunch of stickers on it. I need to have at least 2 boxes every day to write in. And so I'm going to put this one down here in the sidebar. And already happy with that, right? And then I have this the sweet treat cart that I want to use. And I'm thinking up here, kind of for balance. So big and big, right? And then it looks like we have another. I don't like that they're just floating. That sort of bothers me. I usually stick them in a box, so we're probably going to try to do that. And let's see, I have these 2 columns here that could use something. So maybe we'll just make a cluster of the candy canes up here. And I like this one. And I'm not pushing it down, because if I don't like it, I can still move it. And, you know, visions of sugar plums dancing in your heads. Maybe here. And then we have some hot chocolate with the turquoise in it again. Because this is the only one that doesn't have the turquoise. Okay, so this is too much. I like that these are kind of like this, but maybe we'll put this here. Make that like that. I think that's pretty good for where we're going. And then let's look at some boxes. Here, see, Mojo Jojo's, this turquoise is the perfect color. I am really thinking this one needs an anchor, and so does that one. So let's see what we got. I don't see where we have any double boxes that are not lined. Oh, purple. Here's the dark one. Let's see, what if we were to put this in up and then put this inside of it? See how much nicer that looks anchored? And what about a red one over here? Now that's got a lot of red. So let's, yeah, see, this is why I can't do this on wax paper, guys. Let's put this one in the turquoise box, and we'll see if we can find a red one for, and we'll put this one up a bit higher, not all the way because I don't want it straight across, and we'll just put these two kind of like this, and the hot chocolate kind of at the bottom because we want to iterate that turquoise color. Okay, I think we're getting there. Let's see if we can find a red one, which is in, oops, which is in the, I hope you guys can see, I didn't check that, which is in the winter boxes. She has the Christmas colors set in the back. So I'm looking for a big red one. I'm hoping I didn't use it. All she has is the red with the lines. Okay, so maybe we don't want a big one. Maybe we'll just use the small one. She has red in the red book, which could work. Let's see, that one's on that side. So let's move this one down a bit. Again, not even. And we'll just put it like this. Yeah, that works. Now, I don't like that these two are not anchored, but they're big enough and have enough going on. I think it would be kind of a waste to anchor them, where these are definitely needed the anchor. I think with the pieces I have left here, we're going to just do like mistletoe up the sidebar. Mistletoe. Not mistletoe. Candy cane. Right? Up the sidebar just enough to finish the sidebar. And repeat the theme. Right? Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and put it right in the book. And I like that up there. I'm going to see if I can find a... The thing is, Mojo is really good about putting days of the week in the color planner. Let's see what's in... I'm sure they're not... Yes, see? Days of the week, but this probably won't show up on our washi. Is that the darkest one she has? I could look at black. Let's see if it will show up. I don't think it will. Okay, yeah, it's kind of light there. But I don't know, I kind of think it will work. So we're going to do it. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to fold. Oh, I wrote on my page. Hopefully it's pencil. Yep. Okay, so we're going to start on this side. I don't know why. I just tend to start on this side. And I'm going to try to cut this a little more square. And on we go. And hopefully it's long enough. It might not be long enough. I may have cut it just a little bit too short. Okay, it fits, but it's not square on the end like the other end. So we have two options. We can tear this one a smidge, which I think is what I'm going to do, so it doesn't look so perfectly. And then we can probably still get this on here in a fairly decent evenness. Okay, remember, don't pull your washi because you will, it's not really got elastic in it, but it does have a memory that wants to go back to where it came from. If you pull it super tight, it won't, it'll curl your pages, and that's the whole reason why they're curling. So try not to pull your washi tight, Kathy. Okay, and most of my journal pages are pretty quick because, again, I don't have a lot going on the page because I need to leave the room for the journaling. Okay, and so this is Thursday. I hope you guys are enjoying all the Black Friday sales that went on this weekend. By time you post this, by time you see this, Black Friday will be long gone, but I am actually filming this on Black Friday weekend or Thanksgiving weekend, and so yeah, I took advantage of some of the sales from some small shops. My planning is going to change a little bit because I feel like I have so much stuff that I don't use. So I'm going to start using what I have, and when I can justify that I need more, then I will get more. I do sub to 2 things, which I said I would never do because I can't ever use it all. But one is a product that I absolutely love, have loved for a long time, and finally decided that I deserved something that I enjoyed. So I'm excited to be on that sub. And then the other sub is a new planner style for me, and I really feel like I need, okay, that might be on there because I put it on Cricut and it doesn't want to come up, and Californians are not adults, so we don't get to have undo. Okay, I'm sorry, I really am finicky about way the sticker sits, and that one's just as crooked. I think the reason I'm thinking it's crooked is that a big wheel and a little wheel, and I want them both to sit on the ground, and I don't think that's going to happen to make it square. So I just got to do what I got to do. There we go. There we go. And I think I'm happy with that. Okay. And then this one here was a really easy, what's the word I'm looking for? Combination, because all we did was add a sticker to a box and make the box be the anchor. And you know, a really nice quote would be good in the box too, over the top. I may do that after the pen or after the video, because finding the right quote sometimes is difficult. So I'm gonna line this up on the top. If I had a long line that I could line up, that would be better, but I didn't have that, and so now I just want the coffee to sit on the bottom. And I'm not going to call it coffee. It's going to be hot chocolate because I'm not a coffee person. Now, see, a little quote in there would be perfect. So I might try to see if I could find one. to offset that. And I have 2 boxes, 2 boxes, 2 boxes, 2 boxes. So that is finished. So now we're going to go to this side, and I think what we'll do is I think we'll start with the washi, and we'll put this up here. Now this was torn on the other page, so we're going to leave it torn on this page, but we're going to tear it a little. Well, I think that'll be torn right there like that. That works just fine for me. Okay, so 12, 13. I don't really like to divide up these dates because when you do, you can never use the whole set. And so I'm usually really reluctant to do this. But I've been carrying these a solid 2 years, and I can't seem to find the right plan to use them. So we are going to use them, and hopefully something else will come along that will make it so that I can use them up. Okay, now let's do a sidebar. We're going to start with this one down here on the bottom. Maybe I should put it up so you could see. I think I want to white that out though, because I don't want that to be the focus of this side. And so we're just going to quickly white it out. You're still going to see it. Let me see if I can move this over just a little bit. And it won't hide it, but maybe maybe I'll put one of these here. That'll hide it a little bit. And then we'll just put this one. I do have a lollipop. I won't use that because that definitely says coffee to me. And I do have a candy cane. So what if we were to do, because we want to keep that turquoise color, what if we were to do that? Come on. There we go. And this, and then put this in here. I think that looks fantastic. Okay, and then we're going to cut this off. Remember, when you have to trim things, you can't take the page out, so you have to find a way that working in a twin loop works for you. Okay, so thank you. I don't need that sticker sheet anymore. Oh, and I have one more of these spinny things. Maybe let's cut it, put it here. Perfect. And maybe up at the top. I'm sure you guys know this hack. If you don't, we do this with flowers and all kinds of stickers. Makes our stickers go a lot farther and gives us a much more full overall look. Okay, so on this one, I think what I'm going to do is, it's already pretty much together. I just think the cups are crooked. I don't know if I can fix it at this point. They've already kind of been pushed down. And I'm trying to see if we can lift it up so I can get them a little bit more square. But I don't think so, because there's a lot of pieces here. Oh, I got it. Yay. Okay, I'm really happy with that. I can leave that, but the cups were crooked. And so I think we're going to do this. And again, I'm going to try and see if I can find a quote that says, you know, merry and bright, or cozy and warm, or something along those lines. Ignore the barking dog. I don't want to make this even with this, so we're going to go up here, I think. Okay, what I'm looking at is this one has a little bit of space here, so I can use some of the space on the top. So I think, yep, I think that's what we're going to do. Lining it up there. I have an open space here and I have nothing to put there. But that's okay, because that's going to be where I write, and once I fill it in, it'll look good and I'll be happy with it. Yep, although I think this would have been better down. No, because then it would have been right straight across. So it is what it is. I love the color combination. Oh, you know what I forgot to put on here is the days of the week. I forgot the Tuesday and the Wednesday. So let's get those out and put those on so that I'm not half done here. And then while I'm doing this, think about hitting the like, the subscribe, the red bell. Sorry about the dog. Or even just sending me a comment that is a smiley face, or maybe unfortunately a unhappy face, and let me know so that I can find my watcher friends. You guys have a great day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.